Welcome to LP Financial Services. Free membership is available at www.fxreturn.com. Good afternoon and welcome to the FXReturn.com Market Quickview report for Wednesday, August 20th, 2008. It's coming up on 1845 GMT, 245 on the East Coast. Let's take a look at the euro in the background, trading 47.36. The trend is down. This is the 4-hour chart, just continuing to be down. Not a lot of momentum here. We've got support at 44.30 and resistance at 48.12. When we take a look at the daily charts, we can see that our next support area is at the 50% level, 44.40 area, with resistance right in here at 48.21. You can see that the market has come down. The moving averages have crossed over, but we need to see the stochastics get back through the 20 line for the market to show some oversold conditions. We head back to our smaller time frame chart. We see the 2-hour chart. The trend is down, been holding down, the river's flowing down, and we're going to have to really see some momentum here. And right now the stochastics are not showing it. When we look at the British pound, the same story. It's been crossed over. The trend is defined to me as down. The MACD is still down, but we also need to come up through the 20 line on our stochastics. When we look at the shorter term frame, we see that again, a very clear trend to the downside. We're hitting a little support area in here, but without the MACD being able to get positive and these stochastics able to climb, it's going to be a difficult time getting above this moving average at 89.72. When we look at the New Zealand dollar, same story. This is our 2-hour chart. Nice river down. It was able to come up to that exponential moving average, but we do have a little reverse head and shoulders pattern that we've been following along with. We've had the retouch, so I believe any breaks of this trend line, below this 1.7 area would lead to a continuation of the downtrend to the upside. If we measure this target, it comes up to a level closer to 71.80 and above. When we look at the euro versus Japanese yen, we see a 50% retracement. We are looking for 160.80, and we got that level in the euro versus yen. It got down to 160.86. Our support was at 160.80, so it hit that pretty squarely. We've got our previous Fibonacci level at 162.95, providing the near-term resistance, with big resistance at 164.30. When we take a look at the Canadian dollar, we see that it's over a 50% retracement level at 104.72, with the next target of 108.06. MACD and stochastics are pretty flat right now. It's very light on news this week, but it's achieved this 50% retracement. We look at dollar yen, dead on. We can see the Japanese yen has reached its 50% retracement level, as opposed to the Canadian dollar, which is just slightly above it on the daily charts. And then we take a further look at the Swiss franc. It's yet to achieve its 50% level. So that 111.05 is a key level, as it looks like with the MACD still trading above the trigger at 164 over 150. With the stochastic still above the 80 level, it looks like we may reach out to this 111.05 level. When we take a look at the economic calendar for the coming week, very quiet news events this week, but tomorrow at 8:30 GMT, 4:30 a.m. East Coast time, we have the retail sales figures month over month out of the UK, followed up by our 7 a.m. 1100 GMT figures out of the Canada, the core CPI month over month. Next, we have our Fridays, 8:30 GMT, 4:30 a.m. news out of the UK, the revised GDP Q over Q. And this we have a ton for a ton auto trading software. We have a ton news trading plan for all of these events, as we feel these are high impact news. And also be sure to check the website fxreturn.com and see our LP trading signals with precise intraday and swing trading signals sent to you 24 hours a day. So thanks so much for following along with us today on Wednesday, August 20th, 2008. This has been your LP Financial FXReturn.com Market Quickview report. Thanks so much for following along today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.